Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is M.Ijaz Faizulloh, and today I want to talk about something we all feel but rarely say out loud. We know a lot but understand so little. Have you ever felt like you are the smartest in the room just because you have seen one video about a topic? Like you watch a clip about anxiety and suddenly you feel like a psychologist, or you read a quote about Palestine, and suddenly you speak like an expert in international politics. It's not wrong to learn from short content, but sometimes we think we know. We, but sometimes we think we know when actually we've only scratched the surface. Let me tell you, a moment I remember. I once watched a 3-minute video about how to stay productive. It was flashy, it was powerful, and I thought, yes, I'm going to change my life. But the next day, I woke up. I woke up late. I skipped my to-do list, and I spent 40 minutes watching another productivity video. That's when I realized I didn't actually understand what I watched. I only remember it. That's not the same thing. In today's world, information is easy. You want to learn about space? NASA has an app. You want to understand economic? There's an animation for that. Or you want to debate about a country you have never been to? Welcome to Twitter. But the problem isn't access. The problem is discussion. We eat fast, but we don't chew. This has effects, deep ones. We become people who talk more than reflect, react before we process, we feel wise without wisdom, and slowly we stop being curious because we think we already know. There's actually a name for this: the illusion of knowledge. Yale researchers tested this by asking participants to rate how well they understand something, like a toilet or a zipper. People said, "Of course I know how it works," but when asked to explain it step by step, they failed. Why? Because recognizing is not understanding. Because recognizing is not understanding. Familiarity feels like knowledge, but it isn't. Think of your brain like a library. It's TikTok you watch, it's reel you see. It's like dropping a book on the floor. The books are there, but they are scattered, disorganized. Half-finished understanding is like putting those books on shelves, reading them fully, connecting them. Only then the library becomes useful. The first step is simple: turn knowledge into action. Kindness is important. Then try listening when someone talks. Wasting time is dangerous. Then protect your minutes like treasure. It's okay to know less, as long as what you do know. As long as what you do know. Change the way you live. Slow down. Seriously. Just slow down. Read a paragraph twice. Watch a video, then pause and take a breath. Ask yourself, Did I really get it? Can I teach this to a friend? It may feel slower, but it stays longer. Remember, fast food fills the stomach, but feel real meals feed the soul. Have you noticed how small kids ask why to everything? Why is there sky blue? Why do people cry? Why can I eat candy for breakfast? Somewhere along the way, we stop asking. We just accept things, scroll past them. We post without thinking. Maybe it's time to ask again. Ask more, not to challenge others, but to grow ourselves. Try this. Pick one topic for a whole month. Just one. Learn it. Question it. Apply it. For example, January is gratitude. February is focus. March is sleep. April Palestine. And so on. It's better to master one idea deeply than to fly over 50 without landing anywhere. As a santri, we already practice this, don't we? You don't just read a kitab, you ngaji, you ngulam, you tadabur, you take your time, you ask your ustad, you connect the lesson to real life. Let's not do that only for Arabic book. Let's do that for all the knowledge we touch. At the end of the day, the goal is not to look smart. It's not to be the fastest to reply or to the first to comment. The goal is become someone thoughtful, someone who listens deeply, someone who reflects before speaking, someone who lives what they believe, not just repeat what they saw. Because it's true, we know a lot, but we understand so little. So let's change that, little by little, pause by pause, talk by talk. And that is all. Maybe it's enough for this video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.